It's your girl China Black. CB man. We back for another hot topics and battle rap news. Um, so I'm not gonna lie, I put the post up late saying that I was going live and asking y'all what we gonna discuss and some of the things that y'all said y'all wanted to discuss. We might have to really get like a live reaction for it because um I wasn't able to check out a few things. As y'all come in, make sure you hit the like button. If you are not already, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Bro, I didn't even know we was in the middle of a war. Didn't even know it. Uh, they just dropping stuff, huh? I see stuff. They just taking people down, huh? I want to talk about this. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know enough. And every time I used to talk about politics before, they wind up like taking down a lot of my stuff. So I'm gonna leave this alone. Do your own research. There's a lot of stuff floating around about what just happened, about the leader being taken down over in Iran and stuff like that. And I think I'm gonna just leave this alone. I really do. I think I'm gonna just leave it alone because I don't even know enough. And the things that I want to say from the history of the U.S. always mine and somebody else. See, I'm leave it alone. I'm not even gonna say nothing. Anyway, so it's a must. It's some things we gotta discuss. OG in the building. Now I put up a post the other day, right, saying that my baby was I was having contractions and stuff. Well, he's still up in here. He's still cooking. Hopefully he'll be out of here in a couple days. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I'm ready for him to be here. I'm so ready for this baby to be here, and I'm so ready to go back to work so I can buy more stuff and get more things in order. But yes, the baby is not here yet, y'all. But I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for saying congratulations. I did dilate only like 1.5 centimeters, so you know how that go. Gotta be 10 centimeters, yada yada yada. So I'm not ready. I'm not ready yet. He in here chilling too hard for me. Like, I need you to hurry up, sir. I'm so excited to go to see his face and hold him and stuff. So yeah, was y'all able to watch the Beasley interview? Because that joint was 2 hours. Oh, thank you. You like my little space buns? You like what I got going on here? What's up, Speak Truth? Yeah, so was y'all able to catch the Beasley interview? Make sure y'all hitting the like button too. Did y'all catch the interview that was 2 hours? I ain't gonna lie, I finally watched the end of it today. I was able to get through it. Along with that, so we've been talking about this 50 Cent stuff. Y'all see that he didn't announce that that we gonna get back to the Beasley stuff, but there's some things that I want to announce. So apparently, Raising Kanan is not coming out until June. Listen, you know how pissed I am. I am like, I'm over it. I am over it. What do you mean we not getting Raising Kanan until June? At this point, I'm glad you're getting whooped. I'm glad you're getting whooped in this battle against the whole Harris family because I know you lied. We were supposed to get Raising Kanan after Force. Honestly, before Force. You know how long y'all didn't wrap this up? Raquel not even in the trailer. So you telling me that this is another season of somebody that got rid of their parent, huh? Tariq then got rid of Ghost. Who else? What was that other one that they had going on? when the girl that was walking around with the flamethrower, she done got rid of her dad. I don't even remember what that show was about. Was that BMF? I don't even remember. And I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it. So you really telling me that Raisin is going to get rid of Raquel? Ugh. Over it, man. What do you mean summertime? And then he's talking about power and legacy. After this, he done with the universe. You know what? I don't even care. At this point, where's P. Valley? I know it ain't 50 show, but I'd rather have that. Anyway, they be trying to let them little 6-month subscriptions run out before they drop. I don't know, but after the power shows is over, I cancel anyway. Let's keep it a bean. The only reason why we have stars is for them power shows. Like, I'm over it. I'm over it. Y'all see what's going on as far as the news? I really don't want to get into politics. I really don't, because they will snatch. If I say it's the wrong thing, they will snatch it. But do y'all see what's going on? Do y'all see what's going on over there? They dropping stuff on they didn't drop some on a girl's school. It's a lot going on. I didn't even know that we was in the middle of all of this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had no idea. But we here. So, all right. Hopefully, y'all definitely watched the Beasley interview, right? And let me just say this. I remember somebody saying, I don't remember if it was Tay. It might have been Tay that said it, right? Said he didn't really care for the 3 Letterman doing interviews. But to me, I feel like it was overall a okay interview, because I mean, it was times where 3 Letterman was trying to ask a question. You couldn't really hear him because Beasley was talking, but for the most part, he wasn't talking over Beasley. Beasley said a lot. A lot got said. And I forgot to write down notes, so hopefully, my pregnant brain don't have me just like forgetting good points. But if there's some things that y'all remember that stood out to y'all, just put it in the comment section. Put it in the comment section. Just let me know, what I'm saying, what stood out to y'all, what y'all felt was cat, what y'all felt was good. Now, I personally feel like we needed Beasley to say something, because Smack is not good with these type of things. Now there was some things that stood out to me. Like, all right, when he was breaking down the whole caffeine thing, and he was saying little things like, people can talk about caffeine, caffeine was this and caffeine was that, but we was giving out the deals. We was, or we was negotiating deals for y'all and stuff like that. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I get where he was getting at, because, caffeine, if it wasn't about battle rap, all they was doing was like the dancing and all that other stuff. Like, but people wasn't watching caffeine beyond, the battle rappers and things like that. Like, URL was basically the core of caffeine in their ad. We can't even lie about that. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted 3 to ask him about that stuff that we said, those files that we had from Calico, because he tried to say, like, people be lying, people be saying certain things. And I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was referring to Verbisha. I did. I thought he was talking about Verb. But when he said something about like, we nobody talked to anybody at Caffeine. We talked to the artists. We dealt with them and da-da-da-da-da. I wanted 3 to ask him about that Calico stuff, because remember, Calico was saying that Drake had to negotiate more money that he was supposed to get. So I did think that 3 dropped the ball as far as that, but that was a while ago. He probably didn't even remember that. Because Beasley was making it seem like, nobody was talking to anybody at Caffeine, and we negotiated these numbers for them and yada, yada, yada. He was flexing, I ain't gonna lie. And Beasley feels like battle rap is not on his last leg. You know what I'm saying? They talked about the pay-per-views. Damn, I ain't know about that. I'm gonna have to read about that later. Politics be wild these days. Yeah, I didn't know either. Like, yes, apparently the leader of Iran is, they took him out. Didn't even, that happened today. Trump is like, I don't even know if I want to talk about this stuff, because I've talked about politics before, and even though I didn't put this in the title, I feel like, they using bots and stuff and AI for everything. So I don't want to start saying certain things and then they clip me, because we seen that Piper Boy tried to do his politics channel and they snatched it. You know what I'm saying? Or they try to snatch his channel for it. So I don't know. I don't want to talk about that. So back to Beasley, right? The switch to a streaming platform instead of pay-per-view. Right. That's what I was going to. I'm glad you reminded me on that. It's got 5 years left. They collecting the ad money, then going. Okay. So now I get what he's saying, right? I get what he's saying as far as, because he made the point like, y'all pay for Netflix, y'all pay for this stuff and da 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 da, right? 3 also did bring up the fact that, like, people were saying there's not enough battles on there. They don't drop enough battles, or you know what I'm saying, it's not enough events that be going on to pay for it every month. Beasley on the tip like, well, y'all already pay for this and that, da 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 da. Now, I get what Beasley is trying to say, and to a certain extent I agree, right? Because, all right, people are losing out as far as pay-per-views. We definitely be bootlegging. Niggas definitely be having Discord parties and stuff like that. So I completely understand where he's coming from, but I don't think, I get there's a lot of battles on the app, but see, that's different than a TV platform, if that makes any sense. Because, all right, we got Netflix, we got Peacock and all this other stuff. Now, I don't have all this stuff. I watch Tubi all day. That's free. They got some good throwbacks, you know what I'm saying? And some stuff that I never seen. That man, Nam, what's his name? Nam Leeson, that white man from Taken. He got a few joints on Tubi that I've been watching. I've been catching up on. Anything that man is in is good. I just watched The Commuter. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's why I'm saying this. Because people we don't love battle rap, right? We don't like battle rap. So, like, even if you love battle rap, you're not about to continue to watch. You're not going to watch battle rap every day. You're not going to watch an old battle over and over and over. Like, you're just not going to do it. Like, I understand it, because and I also understood when he was explaining certain things where they've lost money before back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And we can't forget that there was that point in time where niggas wasn't getting paid to rap anyway. You feel what I'm saying? So things are changing. You know what I'm saying? Things are changing. And I understand it. I do. I really do. And I'm not gonna lie. Beasley made me want to buy the app this week. You know what I'm saying? He did. Then he made the point like, how about the fact that they'll have a stream and a pay-per-view joint that crashed? I said, ooh, Beasley, not you cooking. Not you ain't cooking them for the screens messing up, for the bad quality. Not you cooking them for the audio. I said, I ain't gonna lie, Beasley was cooking. He was, y'all. He was. He made some good points. Yeah, they was on the come up back then. Yeah, and I just feel like, I mean, he's not wrong, y'all. He's not wrong. And then he tried to make it seem like, then he was like, yeah, some people complain about, the app not working, and then they realize they put the wrong email and yada 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 and da 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 da. And I'm just like, all right, Beasley, but that everybody ain't just saying the same thing. Now, hopefully y'all fixed the app since the last time I had it. I'ma download it again. I ain't gonna lie. I'ma download it again and I'ma subscribe. But don't be trying to play in our face though either to act like we all just stupid now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not paying to see no Eunice. Tay. Now Eunice did just do his recap of his battle on 15 Minutes of Fame. You know, obviously Uncle Rise is outside. But I do want to see, but he right though, because look, he made the point. I witnessed straight up battle raps. That new shit is trash. I mean, some of them are good. Some of them are good. I feel like we got to give people a chance. You know, I really do. I feel like we should start giving more people a chance. Cause all right, even when he brought up how everybody was cooking New Jersey Twerk when he first came out for his name and stuff like that, and now Twerk is a superstar whenever he don't choke. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, y'all. I feel like it was a good interview. Yeah, we do. We need new stars and better rap. Yes, we can't keep depending on the old rappers, the old, you know, the older vets or whatever to, like, you gotta pass the torch. Pass the baton, whatever it's called. Only new nigga I like is Slade. Oh, so y'all know that the Kid Slade and Swamp battle didn't go down tonight. Well, Swamp been sick or something. He was just in the hospital, so that didn't go down today. I don't know, y'all. Like, cause here's the thing, right? When he made the point of it's $7.99, and we do pay for apps that's like, we pay for Hulu, we pay for this, we pay for that. Now that's movies. You know what I'm saying? That gives you a different feel. But he right though. It's only $8. It's only $8, y'all. Cause I definitely want to see what's going down again tonight. Ain't it Rum Nitty and Mike P and them? Rum Nitty, Mike P, Tay Rock, and Ill Will rematch. They only talking about some bullshit, low budget gangster rappers. Ooh. Yeah, Swamp got diagnosed with diabetes. His sugar or something was at 600 last week. 600 is crazy. He definitely said that too. I think he said that in the caption. He did. Goody said Swamp didn't return the money he got for Jazz. You know what? I mean, I wouldn't say that everybody is talking about bull crap. You know what I'm saying? But it's a few. I do feel like we need to give some people a chance. But you also got to think about the fact that everybody, like, there's a lot of people that isn't rapping. I mean, that don't have leagues anymore. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, people, we don't have RB no more. URL is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're trying to look for new talent now, right? Beasley said this too, because you know Smack said that he didn't really like the whole Crucible, like how they went about it. Oh wait, because I'm remembering it now, right? So get on the Black Thought, J. Cole, Lupe Fiasco. Who was listening? Who? That ain't battle rap. Okay, that must be your preference. That's cool. I guess he didn't feel well enough. Beasley said on the interview Swamp might not do the battle depending on how he's doing. Yeah, he did say that. If you don't like hearing about Glocks and Mags, yeah, that's battle rap. Like, what is we talking about? Like, so you talking about Lupe Fiasco and J. Cole and all that. So you want B-Dot to come back. That's what you want. That's what you want to see. I'm talking real rap. Oh, we ain't talking about real rap right now. We talking about battle rap. That's cool. Obviously, you know, if you watched battle rap before, battle rap and rap is different. So, and regular rap is different. Shout out to J. Cole, though. I just watched the interview of him talking about why he went back to selling out his trunk again. That was a good little clip. All right, darn, what was I about to say? One of y'all was just talking about it, though. Hold on. Dang. Y'all made me forget my point. T.I. is on 50 Cent as right now. Yes, he is. We talked about that the other day. Yeah, he is. He is. And he's losing. 50 is losing. Dang. Oh. All right. Y'all know how my brain is. It's, it's coming new stars. Is that what I was talking about? Yeah, we need some new stars. We need oh, the crucible, like how that whole thing is, right? Smack said he didn't really care about that process. Beasley said he loved the process. He also said that he dealt with P. Okay? So now we kind of understanding what that's about. Because remember, Smack act like he didn't know if P was fired or not. You know what I'm saying? And Beasley was saying, he was the one that really talked to P. And, he said he don't know if he's fired or not. Because it's given maybe he might have quit. So that's a little confusing too. Now Beasley is looking for people to, I guess, work with him or work with the company again, I guess, to find new talent or something like that. 3 Letterman suggested Jay Black. Beasley said he's not going to say no names right now. So I don't know. Beasley believes that, it's still more years that we have toward, that as far as battle rap, he don't believe that they're on their last leg. So we'll see where that can go. Now, did y'all see the ARP interview? This is all going to correlate together too. ARP, because, all right, y'all know Jay Mills dropped the blog, right? At least they cool with P. Shout out Beasley for giving some kind of clarity on that situation. Yeah, Smack act like he didn't know what was going on. So I guess Beasley dealt with P more than anything. So that's why we got the response that we got from Smack. He didn't know what was going on. So here's another thing, right? This all correlates to Beasley interview too, right? So y'all know Jay Mills dropped a blog. Jay Mills dropped a blog and he was talking about, people actually been trying to book him on these cars that's dropping or that's coming up, right? And he's not taking what they're giving out right now, right? Beasley also confirmed that people is not only getting about 4,000. You know what I'm saying? ARP brought up the fact that this made a lot of sense, right? ARP said when years ago, first of all, it's about it comes down to competition, right? Because as you know, there's not a lot of leagues anymore, right? Well, the major leagues, right? You got RBE, not their competition anymore, right? Then you have, TBL was just getting their feet wet. You have T-Top trying to do his thing. You have, Bullpen is done. So this made sense though. He broke down the fact that remember when ARP was trying to book certain people? And they did the same thing when Easy tried to book URL artists for the Trenches, for his first Trenches card. And URL started paying people to not be on the card. URL was paying people to not move, to hold off as far as working with ARP or just not to work with ARP. That makes a lot of sense. That makes so much sense when you think about it. Because today, there's not a lot of competition. You have the approach of, well, it ain't really nobody, it ain't really nothing else going on. So yeah, you could take this 2K. You could take this little 4,000. Where else you want to go? Because ain't nobody else doing nothing. I said, dang. That makes a lot of sense, y'all. Y'all, that makes a lot of sense. We're nephew still in the stomach. He's still in here. Pissing me off. tell you something about your nephew, okay? He played too much. That's what I'm getting from it, okay? He played too much. I was in that doctor's office having contractions and didn't even know. I put that post up, right? I'm thinking I'm going to go home and maybe he going to wake me up in my sleep or something. No, he's still in here. Shoot. I thought he was coming on the highway at full speed. No, man. No. Now I'm yelling he want to start moving now. Yeah, we talking about you. Yes, we're talking about you, son. Yeah, that makes total sense though, don't it? Smack never know nothing, probably don't even know who P is if he was standing next to him. Oh, that's crazy. Some people might take the low money depending on the look they get from their opponent. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people do stuff just for opportunity. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people was doing things just because it was URL and just that name alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I totally understand. I totally understand what you know what I'm saying? Like, people just want the opportunity, so they willing to take it. But when ARP said that, it makes so much sense. And here's another thing, right? So Beasley was talking about exclusive contracts and you know, things like that, right? And he was like, yeah, y'all better like, it's after a certain time, or basically was saying that he needed to start putting people, you know, exclusively, right? Now, I don't know if that was his words verbatim, right? Now, I understand to a certain extent, because, you know, you want to have certain artists with you. You want to have, you know what I'm saying? You still want to you know, because there's competition, right? But I personally feel, right? Because they was really trying to hold everybody hot. I wouldn't say hold them hostage, but yes, to a certain extent, right? Like, they was mad at you. They was mad at RBE. Y'all, we already know that. We seen that with our own eyes. You get what I'm saying? Like, even when Stuttering Anthony tried to pull people from the trenches and or, you know, get people in his car, and then they paid a lot of them to not rap and stuff like that. They don't be wanting, they be trying to be the only ones, or like the only battle league out there, right? That's what it be given. And if that, you know, and to each his own, right? But I personally feel that even if y'all was going to keep it that way, right? Y'all should have still done things like when Bullpen and Trenches did their back and forth against their artists. Y'all could have at least done URL versus RBE at least once a year to prove who's better. Why not? Like, y'all could have really made money together when you think about it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I get it's the ego thing and y'all want to be the only exclusive one and yada, yada, yada. But could you imagine, because y'all already is our artist, the ego thing, so y'all already feel like our artist is better and da, 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 da. Why didn't y'all ever do a card like how certain you know, certain people was dating, the rappers got the battle rappers got their battle rappers, their events and stuff now? Why didn't y'all do let's go head to head with RBE artists? Y'all that much ego tip, like y'all so full of yourselves that y'all literally only wanted to be, all right, it's just the URL stamp or the URL logo on there. Y'all could have literally done one event each year to prove that y'all artists were better. That would have been amazing. But no, y'all rather pay people to not rap over there. Why not? Y'all could have worked with each other. Like, when you really think about it, I would have loved to see certain artists, because now y'all getting it anyway. Now that ARP is done, only doing full circle battles, right? Just look at the Tay Rock and the what you call it battle, the Tay Rock and the Ill Will. Well, Is Ill Will considered a URL baby? I mean, URL artist or RBE? Because after a while, it seemed like he was really on RBE. I don't know. But to a certain extent, it's like, bro, like y'all so full of yourselves and y'all don't be wanting other people to stand out that y'all were willing to, again, pay these people to not be on the card. On somebody else's card. To mess up somebody else's brand instead of y'all could have just split the money. Y'all could have split the money. Now you got on YouTube where you can collab on videos now. That was just my thought on it. Like, I really felt like y'all dropped the ball. Like, oh, here's another thing that he said. Beasley said, y'all. Y'all know he talked about Stuttering Anthony. Right? And hold on. Smack favorite character on The Wire was Marlo. Oh, wow. If Smack was white, they definitely would have did that. So did they ever do like events with King of the Dot? Sold to the highest bidder. Not Ill Will sold to the highest bidder. Smack Pioneer Battle Rap. Yeah, that's cool and all of that, but it don't hurt to just like work together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's so hard about if they would have just did? We're not saying do events all the time, but once a year, it would have been URL versus RBE. Who's better? Please, bro. That would have been amazing. But no, y'all want to hold everybody hostage. That's why people be saying what they saying about y'all. They did for the Pat State tribute. Yeah, and we know why they did that. Pat Stay was dead and gone. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to him. Everybody loved Pat Stay. But like, whatever. It will always back and forth whenever him and URL have a fallout. Oh, okay. That's why they just had that little interview outside, huh? Principalities. URL only got rock and new niggas. Child. So, all right. So he brought up, they was talking about the Stuttering Anthony thing, right? And I don't know, with certain things that kind of stood out to me because, all right, he said he kind of feel the same way as Smack, right? He did say that, but he also, his gripe was that Easy was under contract. He knew he was under contract, and then he made it seem like he wasn't under contract. I don't think that that's true. I don't think that that was true. Maybe he like misquoted or misunderstood, because I remember Stuttering Anthony going up to Queen's Flip or somebody's show, sitting doing an interview saying that he was under contract, but then he had a lawyer look over it. You know what I'm saying? And then he wanted to get out his deal or something like that, which I think that had a lot to do with Remy. Because you ain't paid for that lawyer. It was probably Remy doing that or whatever. And he saw some things that he just didn't like or something like that. But I don't believe that he just said he wasn't under contract, Beasley. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that was like, Beasley, what you talking about? But I understand what he was talking about as far as like, when he was like, I would have understood if he said, I chose this decision for, the better of my life and the better, for my family. Like, this is a better deal for me. I respected that part, because if you wanted out of the deal, because I believe it was something about he wanted to be, he wanted a YouTube drop and all this other stuff. And he did try to make it seem like they didn't pay him or what he wanted or something. He tried, he a doggone liar. That's why why we stopped dealing with him, because or stopped liking him, because at first he tried to make it seem like he was riding for the people and standing up then for the people. You know what I'm saying? And then they had that little situation with K-Shine. And then he said, yeah, K-Shine told me that them niggas da-da-da-da, right? But that was totally different. You still lied. You feel what I'm saying? You lied to us. So yeah, I understood where he was coming from as far as that, but I feel like that was, he didn't say that right. Rock equals Samuel Jackson on Django. I never watched that, y'all. He was excited as hell when he got that cake. I'm done with y'all. I'm done with y'all. He be guarding the big house. Y'all petty. Eunice be guarding the road with Rock. Yeah, I remember. Hey Barbara. Yeah, I remember Easy saying something a little bit differently, but I don't. That Beasley, he never said that he didn't have a contract. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say that. Yes, hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. Some of y'all moderators that been coming in here, I ain't seen y'all in a minute. I forgot I done made y'all mods. Yes, fortune cookies in the chat. Now, do y'all remember something else that he said in that interview that y'all want to talk about? I knew I should have wrote down some notes, but also they still talking about ghostwriting. We not gonna wrap this up. Now, this is on the list because you know OG said he wanted to talk about this, right? Bonnie and QP was going back and forth. I didn't watch it, y'all. What did he say? What did they say? Was they going back and forth? I'm tired of hearing about it. I really am. Like, I went into I went in Caps Live on Instagram, I think the other night, and I'm like, we still talking about this? Like, we still mad? No. Yeah, QP been dropping a lot of gems. Everything QP says is a bar. QP basically said all these groups write together. Okay. I've been over it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm tired of us talking about it. Oh, you know what? This just popped in my head too. So Beasley said, because this correlates to what everybody writing together, right? Because Beasley said the only con that he feels as far as when they was with Caffeine, he felt like they did too many events. Like they had too many battles way too fast, right? And that's all right. So even though Bonnie said when she first started, a lot of this stuff was going on, not necessarily the ghostwriting, but she said that people would, a vet told her that a lot of the top tier battles would go find some like some unknown battle rapper that has like 100 and something views that nobody is going to see, that they think nobody is going to see or ever blow up, and they'll remix their bars, right? But I'm thinking about this. When Caffeine was doing so many battles throughout the week and stuff like that, do y'all think that's what caused more people to start writing more, writing together and getting ghostwriters? Because they didn't have a choice, because they needed them to rap really fast. And do y'all think that's why everybody is writing as a group now? Cause I ain't gonna lie, we thought everybody had the same writer at one point. We thought NWX was writing for all them niggas. I did. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was sounding like Twerk, moving like Twerk. I didn't know what was going on at one point. We ain't gonna act like at one point we felt like everybody was rapping the same, right? She's still talking about writing for math, same old well, yeah, I mean, Yeah, cause who cares? He don't even be battle rapping no more. Um, he's just a part of the game, like steroids in sports. Ooh, you know they're gonna drag this out. Why though? Why, Maurice? Like, why do we gotta keep hearing about this? QP wrote for all the girls, apparently. QP is the godfather of writing for these battle rappers. QP is unbalanced. That's one thing I can say about him. I get what y'all saying. He's really dope. Can't take that from him. QP, the ghost eater. Ooh. It started before that. Oh, so y'all saying it started before that? Nah, niggas just trash at battling. Ain't no excuses. Ooh. Writer's block, sitting there talking about what each other is charging different battlers. KD was talking about he a ghostwriter for 6 battlers. He did say that, OG. They was talking about how Twerk stole Prez Mafia style. I never watched Prez. So I guess we gotta look at it like it's just a part of the game now. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, yeah, honestly, y'all, I'm tired of hearing about it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I really am. I'm tired of hearing about it. I don't know if I don't know. I don't even know how to feel about it anymore because it is supposed to be the rawest form of rap, you know what I'm saying? Cuz it's battle rap. Y'all should be writing your own bars. You get what I'm saying? But like I mean, what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? This nigga Drake had what you call it writing for him, and I know for sure that Drake wrote his own stuff too at one point. So it's like I don't know. I don't know how to. It's kind of hard. It's like Cap said. These battles just plays now, not plays, not that stage plays. First person exposed for writing for people was Lotta Zay. And you got to think with the high volume of battles, a lot was happening on short notice. That's what I'm saying. And probably don't have time to write for themselves. That's what I thought. Like, all right, if Caffeine is trying to get them, remember a lot of those, it was battles happening all the time. And people didn't have to, like, people had still have lives. They still have, you know what I'm saying? And they was delivering good quality because it was like, all right, we're going to pay you this much so you don't have no choice. That's how Verb got caught up, remember? That's what happened to Verbisha. Yep. And it's kind of making sense because remember Danger Zone said once he revealed to to Verbisha that, you know, certain people, rap groups or whatever, they most likely be writing together. He said Verbisha, like he paused for a second. He was like, well, you know what? And then maybe that was his first like, you know, get his first realization like, oh, okay, so if y'all saying that they've been doing this, I got this money coming from Caffeine, I gotta do this Geechee battle and this Calico battle in a certain amount of time, so I don't, you know what I'm saying, I don't have no choice. I don't know, bro. It's crazy when you think about it. Danny Myers was talking about Surf using the Ghostwriter 2 days ago again too. Danny needs to save it for the ring. Caffeine was dropping weekly. It was so fun back then. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy, and that's what Beasley said. He felt like it was too many battles happening too fast. You know, some new topic will come out in the next couple days. Hopefully. I'm telling you, hopefully, because I'm tired of talking about it. I really am. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm tired of hearing about it. Um, and now, all right. So y'all saying QP talking about he wrote for all the females. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's a slap in the face though at times because this is how I feel about as far as female just rap in general. Like, I feel that, all right, maybe they do have people writing for them as far as battle rap. Maybe a lot of them do. I'm not gonna take that from, you know what I'm saying? If y'all got proof of that, all right, that's fine, right? But I do feel like what makes me mad, even as just a female artist, people will put that on female rappers as if this is a physical sport or a physical thing. Like, I write my own bars. You know what I'm saying? I write my own bars, and I feel like with rappers or whatever, people will just assume that somebody is writing for me. Ain't nobody writing this. You can listen to my music, and that was a point of time where certain people, like when I first had my son, my oldest son, and I got back into music, and I wasn't as confident, I wasn't consistent and stuff like that. I had help. Now you could tell the difference from the first verse to the second verse to the third verse. You could tell the difference that third verse is all me. You get what I'm saying? And I've always been brutally honest. As y'all can see, even when y'all watch me, I will admit, like, yeah, I didn't write that. You get what I'm saying? It's this one song that I had called No Dollars. I only wrote the second verse, right? And certain people love that song. And I used to be like, yeah, I didn't write that song. I didn't even like the song like that. You know what I'm saying? But it was a joint. You know what I'm saying? It was a joint. But I don't like the whole stigma, like, oh yeah, I know she got a writer. Bro, if you listen to my music even today, the way that I rap and stuff like that, that ain't no nigga writing that. Ain't no nigga writing soul for soul verse. They not. Like, my cadence and everything, you could tell is me. I hate the fact that, like, they just throw that on female rappers at times, like we're incapable of writing our own stuff. Like, it don't even make sense. Like, a lot of times we fucking smarter than y'all anyway. I ain't trying to cook y'all, but like mentally, we be having a lot of things to say. So like when people, I don't know, that kind of bothers me. My bad, y'all, went somewhere else. And all the league having events all in one weekend. That's another thing too. It's like, how y'all so much in competition too. Y'all can't call each other and be like, yo, are y'all booking the event this day or that day? Cause I don't want to, like, come on, can y'all start doing that for the fans? Call each other or something. Eazy-E didn't write his first raps either. Hey man, exactly. Ice Cube wrote them, right? Cube wrote them, right? OG, you know how this battle rap drama go. A lot of females be cooking the dudes too. I notice if a dude writing about using his body in ways we ain't supposed to for a female, I look at him sideways. And you know, there's a lot of, because you know you have a lot of R&B singers that don't write. I can understand that. You feel what I'm saying? But I know for sure, right? Because Eve is my favorite female battle rapper. I know she was writing her own stuff. You can tell. You can tell she was writing her stuff. So, and I'm only bringing that up, right? Because I saw when Bonnie was saying that, like, she wrote for Mav, it was like, people was like, that's so unbelievable. Like, how is that unbelievable? Why is it unbelievable? Because she's a female? That don't make no sense to me. That don't make sense to me. I don't feel like that's fair. Like, what do you mean? Because she's a female, she couldn't have wrote for Math? Y'all may seem like Math is one of the greatest. Man, whatever. Yeah, Cube and Rim wrote all of the songs at first. I had a crush on Eve. Bruh, I loved me some Eve, bro. I love me some Eve. Like a lot of my, like, certain raps, like, all right, the song Heathens, people say that's like an Eve feel or a Lil Kim feel. It was this song that I did, or it was like a freestyle that I did years ago. And when I first started rapping, I used to be like, who I sound like. Like I wanted I wanted people to tell me like, or who do you think that I sound like? Because I taught myself how to rap. Like, because I loved rap anyway. My favorites was Ludacris, T.I., Nelly, and then the girls was Eve, Kim, and I think that was it. But like when I first started like writing my raps or whatever, like all the niggas that I would deal with when they used to come see me, I used to rap to them, and I used to be like, who I sound like, because I wanted to know. Like, and they used to be like, you don't sound like nobody, like you sound like you. But then I would start doing songs, and then it's not as easy as like when you like, first of all, when you just rapping it to somebody, it's different when you get in that booth. So when I started doing songs and stuff in certain ways I was delivering and stuff like that, they was certain songs would be like, oh yeah, you get, it's that Eve feel, you know what I'm saying? Or that's that old Lil Kim feel, you know? But yeah, man, it's just like certain things I'd be like, bro, like y'all don't, for y'all to not give credit to certain females, or it's just like y'all make it seem like we're incapable of doing it. It blows my mind. It really does. Even Maya. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh yeah, and even as far as like, there's a lot of, I know that like, even down to Beyonce. Beyonce don't write her own songs, but she has a whole beehive, right? You know what I'm saying? Like she's a whole mega star and all of that, right? So I understand even as far as that aspect. Like you have like Neo wrote to the left, Irreplaceable. You get what I'm saying? Like certain things. It'd be like, now how you get in that mindset? But it's you getting in the mindset of being a writer for writing up, like, you get what I'm saying? Like it's just different, right? But I get it. There's, I know a lot of female singers, not just females but males too. They don't know how to write. Like my cousin just dropped a new project. He got like 7 writers. He got like 7 writers. That man don't write nothing, but can he blow you out the water? Yes, that boy can sing. Now his sister, she can write her behind off. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like if she's more on like fashion or whatever the case may be, she'll drop songs here and there. But I feel like people would look at her or like listen to her music, or just assume that she don't write her own stuff. She write better than this nigga. He don't write nothing. But people will look at him and think, oh yeah, he wrote that. No, he got a whole female writing for him. It's sad, bro. It's sad. You tripping. Eve fine as fuck and got them yeeks. Them what? Eve was funny looking. Eve always been funny looking. Now she done got better as far as dressing and certain hairstyles. We not gonna act like that big old forehead and all of that. When she came out, she was definitely funny looking. We not about to do that. Tell a maid in the building. Salute to the females that get busy. Facts. It's different making songs and battling though. Yeah. I get what you're saying, but I just wanted to give that perspective because it don't matter. It's still a mental thing. You feel what I'm saying? It's still a mental thing. Now, for me personally, oh, Yeeks is ass. I was getting ready to say, is that cheeks? Now I get what you're saying, right? Damn CBE from Philly. Well, duh. Clearly. That's where I get it from. That's who I learned from. For real. Bro, Eve was bro, you couldn't tell me nothing. I don't care if she's from Philly or not. Well, I'm still about to sit here and keep it a bean. She was funny looking. I loved her too. But we ain't about to act like when she came out, come on now. Now, she with that billionaire white man. Shout out, salute to her. She done got away from Stevie J. You know what I'm saying? All of that. But just because she from Philly, what? I can't cook her? See? That's why I be staying out of Philly business now. Because they already know I don't give a damn. I cook any and everybody. You feel me? Dang. See, y'all made me lose my point again. I love that forehead. Not too much on Eve, niggas. Y'all is crazy. No, we love Eve, though. We love her. I love me some Eve. But when she first came out and she had them straight backs and all of that, I was like, I would have covered my forehead. Y'all, I just started up showing my forehead, and my forehead ain't even like hers. Between her and Rihanna. Who's that girl? La 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 la. Yes. And I like to join. I'ma do this thing like I never done before. Never leave the game stranded. I had to give more. I'ma give them what you got. What you waiting for? Make the music that the people can't ignore. A lot of you niggas be slipping me. Y'all niggas be tripping. Your money, that mean what in my position. What? Now I remember everything right now. I got this pregnant brain, but what? And the first joint that she came out with, what y'all niggas want? Can't touch. What? I'm the one to feel. It's my time. Whatever. She was fire. She always been fire. Oh, so this is the point that I was gonna make. Y'all absolutely right. Battle rap and regular rapping is different, right? Because here's how I feel. When I be hearing the battle rap girls talk about certain guns and stuff like that, I'd be like, clearly she didn't write that. Clearly. Now, I've talked about guns and stuff in my songs, but it ain't no fucking scheme, nigga. It's not a scheme. When y'all start talking about battle rap schemes, y'all, it's like it's a gun scheme, and then y'all start talking about sports. I don't believe you. You need more people. Nope, I don't believe it. Because why would you bring that up? Now, I know that there's some females that watch sports. I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying? I watched sports when I was with my husband. My ex-husband, I didn't have a choice at one point, right? So it's things that I know about sports, but I'm not about to write it. I'm not writing that. I don't know, y'all, but I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm tired of talking about it. I still love Miss Hustle, though. Now, how you know I was talking about Miss Hustle? I ain't gonna lie. I don't like Miss Hustle as like the person because again, she's shady. But battle rap wise, please, she be barking. That girl, that girl good. You know what I'm saying? She's good. Make sure y'all subscribe to a player. Oh, gee. Hold on, y'all. Let me go back up. My mom on her way, too. Oh, okay. I read those already. Oh, gee, we got to pray for these lost niggas and may Eve have mercy on their soul. Ooh. I ain't about to read that comment, Miss Hustle voice. New gun. Yeah, like, what, man? We seen you get beat up by Farrah. You should have took out a gun then. That's what you should have did, because you damn sure ain't swing a punch. Should have used the ratchet then, ma'am. You want me to believe it. You want me to believe that no. I'm sorry. Why you keep saying married? In fact, she can rap, but them antics be a lie. It be like, girl, stop it. Let's get to the important questions. What's the important questions? Put the questions in there, y'all. I had to do a show anyway. I just wanted to come do a show. I really wasn't prepared, but it's like it is what it is talking to y'all. And I missed doing the show the other day when I was supposed to. But I said, let me do a show because we never know if I go into labor today or not. We never know around here. Yo, that fight was funny. That wasn't no fight. She ain't do nothing. She ain't do nothing. Definitely rest in peace to Hood Beyonce. Yes, rest in peace to Chrissy. Yeah, I didn't know her or nothing like that. I don't even think I ever watched a battle from her, y'all. But I seen a lot of people talk about it. A lot of people saying great things. Um, do y'all know? I mean, honestly, y'all, I don't cover death on my show. It's too sad. It's too sad, and I don't like the energy behind it. I don't. They haven't said what happened yet. Yeah, I haven't. I did hear some things. I heard some things, but I'm not gonna say nothing. Um, because that's not my place, and I don't know if it's which part is true. I don't know. So, and I know a lot of people are waiting until her family actually says something. Um, what happened to the questions? Ain't y'all supposed to ask me what's the important questions? Look, don't judge me, but I'm more of a fan of her OnlyFans than her battles. Ooh, she had OnlyFans. Hey, Kaden. Kaden, you better either hit the super chat or the cash app. Because your comments don't get read up here unless you hit the super chat or the cash app. Since you got a fetish. Since you got a pregnancy fetish. We ain't doing that over here. Exit chat. Yeah, what's the question? He said he had an important, though it was more important questions. Where they at? You was talking about the question that I didn't read. You seen it? I'm glad y'all ain't kick him out. What's up, Mookie?
I was just telling you that my mom's on her way.
Yeah, she texted me too. He said, or let's go up since y'all want to play. He said, hold on. He said doggy style compilation or no. Well, wait a damn minute. Y'all know I like to hit him when I just came to dance for y'all. That's how Ebony was. I just came to dance for y'all. Like, I just came to talk to y'all. Y'all petty, bruh. Y'all is petty as shit. Not the doggy style compilation. All right, I'm changing the picture a little bit on here. That's all I'm doing real quick. You about to report me. You about to report me. Kick Kaden out since you want to play around. Kick Kaden out because ain't nobody gonna keep playing with you because I can report you for refusing to talk to me. I don't have a fetish. I'm just asking how the baby and the belly are doing. You ask that every time you come in here. Jeez. Yeah, pack him up. I'm done with you. Tired of you coming here playing with us. You are refusing to talk to me. All right, since you want to play. How do I did I remove him from the chat or I just deleted his message? Did I do it right? China, you fan, but I'm with the dogs on this one. We want to know. Want to know what? Want to know what? Was he asking will I do a compilation? Or is that something that I like? What is the question? I mean, I don't mind a little doggy style. I don't mind. But he wasn't too I think so. Okay, the message is going, okay. Um Is them cheeks in the compilation? I thought he was asking, do you watch them? Um, um, I mean, I think Doggy Style is one of the things in my my compilation list that I like. Yeah, I would say so. Yep. Mm-hmm. Little Doggy Style. I'm trying to think what else. Um, I like the Cum Shot compilations. Those are good ones. I like those. Um, what else? I watch more Clock It. I like I watch more. Yeah, I like the Cum Shot compilations as far as like the guys. Cause for me, my preference is I watch more girl on girl porn. As far as the guys, I like the threesome Jones, the Ebony threesome Jones, but I watch more of the Cum Shot compilations. I do like to watch that. But I don't care for the regular. I don't care for just like watching just a guy. If that makes any sense. Or just like regular sex with one guy with a guy and a female, whatever. I like more of the threesomes joints. Yeah, girl on girl is the one. Yeah, I like the girl on girl joints. Yeah, we gotta go to the strip club together now. Yo, only been to Onyx and Philly. I need to go down south because that wasn't it. Ew, that was now honestly at the strip clubs. I like more of them on the pole doing the tricks. Like all of the stunts and stuff that they do, that I like that. Now at Onyx, they had like where you have like the little stragglers or whatever that be giving out wallies and stuff like that. It looked like it stank over there. I didn't like that. But I did like watching them on the pole and doing that stuff. But the whole you in the corner or whatever, the little stragglers like they had a dollar party. I don't like that. And I think because I was in Philly too, like I feel like I need to go somewhere else. Like maybe Atlanta must be better. King of like Diamonds and all of that. Wherever the celebrities be going, cause the ones I've been to, no. Bro, I remember going to some strip club and these bitches had chucks and shit on. I said, what is get me up out of here. Now I should have known anyway. We was just going to go get a drink and they had some strippers there. And I should have known because we was on Market Street. I should have known. But jeez. I couldn't believe she had chucks on. I know you lying. You stripping with Chuck Taylors, bitch. I was in Houston and saw a girl surfing another girl in the pool. What? Yeah, that's the type of stuff that I like to see. Yup. I seen to be with the string hanging out one time. Ew. What string? The tampon string? See, no. No. See? Now why y'all bring this type of stuff up? It's getting real nasty up in here. It's getting real out of control. Not 99 saying names. You know her? Ew. That is so nasty. First of all, you should never you gotta call off work when that happen when that's going down anyway because you gonna smell. You gonna smell. Ain't no way of getting around that. I haven't been back since. You should have reported them. You should have called the authorities. Ain't no way. Now that would have been a day I would have condoned snitching. Because what? Ugh. I should have reported her with them chucks on. Health inspector need to pull up ASAP. Okay. She shouldn't have made it out the locker room. That's what I'm saying. Oh, it was in St. Louis? Oh, wow. Yeah, I want to travel more. I need to travel more for sure. I gotta get my bag together. I gotta start saving more. Because I need to start taking my babies, my oldest son on trips and stuff like that. And I don't really have a lot of girlfriends or whatever, but I do want to go away with my best friend and stuff like that and start, going to different places, especially strip clubs and stuff like that. The pink slip. He's talking about pink slip. That must be a common play. That must be a common strip club that's nasty, huh? I would love to go to the pink. You know what I'm saying? As far as P-Valley, they never opening again. Tired of it. Tired of it. M-I, quick letter I, humpback I, Mississippi pride. Yes, man. I miss P-Valley. I really do. And I feel like when it come back on, it's not even gonna be worth it. It's not even gonna be worth it. They used to let us in when we were 17, just ratchet. For real? Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I need to start traveling. See, y'all always start having me go talk about something else, but y'all know I love that. We be having a ball over here. Can't lie about that. Make sure y'all subscribe, hit the like button. Y'all been doing real good with the likes though. Yes, Mississippi pride. Bro, Uncle Murder. I mean, not Uncle Murder. What's his name? Lil Murder. I don't remember his name. See what I'm saying? I'm mixing Uncle Clifford with Murder and all these names together. I'm over it. Can't even remember y'all names no more. Jeez. Come back. Give us this last season and wrap it up. Somebody's dropping 2026. Man, shut up. Lil Murder and Uncle Clifford. Yeah, Lil Murder. That was his name. I need to go back to Harry O's in Connecticut again. Okay. That's another one, huh? Let me write these down. Yeah, my experience wasn't that great, man. Now, OG wanted to talk about the Big U situation. I didn't even get to check that out either. I didn't even see what was going on. I went down a rabbit hole with that whole Big U and Whack 100 stuff, and Big U allegedly often getting rid of his son's friend, remember the other football player. I'm telling you, I went down that rabbit hole for like a month straight before Big U got booked. I think when he was on his way to turn himself in or something like that, but I ain't been over there since. So, what's been going on as far as that though? Is Wax supposed to be testifying or something? Like, what's going on as far as that, y'all? Big U was the inspiration for Debo. Which Debo? In Battle Rap? Or the show? Or Friday? I'm talking about Battle Rap. Probably the show, huh? I mean, probably the movies, huh? Friday. That's crazy. For real? Oh, wow. He gonna cry in the car. They had wiretap conversations on Big U. The case versus Big U now is looking shaky for the feds now. For real? Oh, wow. I mean, we see what happened with the whole Diddy thing. We thought Diddy was going to do more time than he did, and he didn't. So, wow. All right, so is that what Wax said? He about to get out? What did they say about the Nipsey case? Did they say that he responsible? He got Nipsey. He set up Nipsey. Is that true? Nah, he's cooked. Okay, Babyface saying he cooked. They about to get him out of here. Oh, they about to. So did they say anything about the Nipsey situation? Because I think he sent that boy Eric to do it, whatever his name was. I think they sent him to do. He's definitely sent him to do that. Talk to oatmeal face at your own risk. They all end up in jail. So y'all really think that Wack is an informant? I don't know what to believe on that Nip murder. I know, right? May the Lord. Yeah, that's what the wiretap was for. That's for that. I saw about the Nipsey case. Oh, Wack trying to sue Big U for exposing him. What? Sue him? A known informant. Ooh. I know, right? That's crazy. That's crazy, yo. Yeah, it's a lot going on with that. Darn. Okay. So I definitely got to catch up. Y'all about to have me right back into that rabbit hole. His name is Wack for a reason. Ooh. That was Patty. All right, so that means I definitely got to go and listen to some clips. Wow. My mom about to come in here and interrupt. It ain't as hot in here. Why do you have on so much burgundy? I know that's your favorite color, but damn. Listen, y'all.
You got on burgundy?
Oh yeah, I do. But listen. My mom has on burgundy glasses. Look at this lady. Look at this lady. Why do you have on so much burgundy? Her shoes is burgundy. Bro, bye, Michelle.
You know I always do this.
She loved burgundy, but not that is way too much.
And I'm getting ready to order more.
Oh my, what?
And there's only one outfit.
My fans are saying hi.
Hi.
You talking about twinning? Yes, that's our triplet. Y'all know I'm a twin. That's our triplet.
I'm the triplet.
Yes.
I was like, it ain't gonna be really cold today. I seen that sunshine and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Your hair even burgundy. Your dress burgundy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Wack 100 and Battle Facts was defending Sir from those snitching allegations, and they both got exposed for being them. Child, you ain't lying. And
see, I got on a white scarf.
Yeah, I see it with the strip. Okay, I see you, lady.
I had the burgundy scarf out, but I was like, no, don't do it.
So somebody gonna say, tell your mama I said hi.
They said
You're stupid.
Look at this.
What you got? My robe?
Look at this.
Oh, thank you, mama. I got a new robe and my eye patch.
Look.
This is an eye patch, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
With the little bow thing to go with it.
Yeah, that's cute.
I put you this mother that wanted you to smell it.
Yes, thank you.
And?
Did you bring your rolls? Because I ain't wanted rolls.
Oh, no. I ain't making them.
What else I got? Oh, okay, cool.
Because you
gonna put that in the kitchen?
Knives. You needed some steak knives. And this is for the...
Yeah, the eye things. I be needing this for my...
No, I remember you saying it. And I said, I know I got some extra ones. I tell you, some things I don't pay for $100 for. Okay.
Don't be telling the world you be stealing.
This is when you bring out hot pans or something.
Oh, okay, okay.
See, they still got the tags on them.
Yes. So, why do you keep saying married, OG? You didn't never say why. So, listen, child, did y'all notice that Battle Facts, he don't even got the same numbers no more on his channel. I'm like, dang, they kind of took him down. He said he was straying away from battle rap anyway, but and how he tried to take John down, and then that kind of backfired on him once that paperwork came out. Him admiring CDs. Mary, what you mean? Why do you keep writing married? Why you keep writing married? Yes, put the CDs in the chat for Battle Facts. Yeah, that was crazy. Ratatouille thought he was too smart for his own good. I know, right? I noticed that his numbers is not the same. And I don't know how he sit over there and be live for 4 hours. He must got a good chair and a good cushion. Cause baby, how you be live for that long? I'm mad nobody talked about how Bad Effects did crack with his friends before the crime. What? He was smoking crack. Yup, TBL putting all the battles out for bullpen. And the nigga was glazing gems. I don't watch gems no more. After that, I used to watch gems all the time until he said something about they had to put up tweets or something about what he said about black women. I haven't subscribed since. I ain't been watching them. He used to be funny, but I ain't gonna lie, I stopped watching them. What? It's in the paperwork. They was smoking crack. That's probably why he snitched, and that's probably why he was admiring the CD player so long. High off that crack. It be so long I don't even want to watch. Yeah, like 4 hours is crazy, babyface. Like what? And this now, even as far as my show, y'all know I'll be like, I hate going over an hour, but then y'all have me over here talking and all of that. And sometimes you just gotta chop stuff out. But I don't be wanting to go that long because I feel like it's discouraging. Like, I mean, I'm entertaining the whole time. That's how I feel. But people don't be wanting to watch no hour shows, bro. For certain people, you don't want to watch. I'm definitely not watching no 3 hour, 4 hour shows. We didn't even want to watch the Beasley interview that was 2 hours. You feel me? Fuck, I look like watching Battle Facts for 4 hours. You crazy? No. Rocks in the chat for Battle Facts is crazy. What you yapping about? I just got here, Kensington. Kensington, we was talking about a few things. You know what crack is? You know what crack is? What are you talking about, Kensington? Word, crackheads always telling when they on a mission. Yes, they dead. Man, listen. Listen. WW3 has officially started. Y'all talking about 2 hour shows. Bruh, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. We definitely in the middle of a war, child. I didn't even know. Right, and we like Beasley. Okay, we actually okay with Beasley, but we had to watch that in increment. We had to break that thing down. I told you, I just watched the end of it today. I said I was gonna watch the end of it 2 days ago. When did niggas start back smoking crack? Bruh, I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot of people. It's some people that I found out that's close to my age that I found out smoking crack. And I'm like, I thought we was done with that.
Exactly.
Like what? Our parents did it. Why would you do it?
Dumbasses.
I mean, the pills and all of that is bad too. But I'm telling you, it was certain people I was like, ain't no way you smoking crack. Why would you do that? All right, y'all. Now, Y'all see my mama here. And y'all notice the baby, this the time the baby start having a party up in my stomach. So I guess that was it. We covered pretty much everything, right? Dumbasses, Mama CB. You hear her in the background? Yeah, I'm 10 times her, so.
Yes.
I
20.
Yeah, she gonna say try 20. Yeah, I'm way worse. Now she's super funny. It's funny as I don't know why I still ain't watched that whole video. I keep falling asleep when I'm telling you. That's why I had to come over here and give y'all little pieces that I remember. But we not about to go through all of that. All right, y'all. But as y'all can see, he gonna say you want a baby. I want my baby to come out. Talking about, do I want a baby?
What? That's the last one you're having anyway.
Ooh, Kim is new. He don't know what's going on. Yeah, so y'all know the baby is about to have a party up in my stomach. It's like watching a whole mook battle. That's insane. Okay, that's insane too. But I feel like we covered everything, right? What's tomorrow? Sunday. Depends on what's going on. I might go live tomorrow. Depends. But my mom is here. She's gonna spend the night, so I gotta spend some time with her. Mom said it is over. You see her? How you gonna tell me what to do with my insides? Like what? You gonna tell me? What if I want one more? Shoot. I mean, I am 35, so she like, wrap it up. That's enough. All right, y'all. So listen, y'all know what to do. Put the fortune cookies in the chat. Depending on what happens tomorrow, we might go live. Never know, but just give me a couple days. If the battles drop, maybe we'll get the app, y'all. Maybe we'll get the app, but y'all know, hopefully it's some more to talk about as far as battle rap news and some other things as far as hot topics. Maybe I'll do an audio or something, but that was the show. Y'all already know it's your girl China Black. I'll be back. Oh, I like that he put the Chinese things in there, like the rice cut or the Chinese box in there. That's cute. I didn't even know they had that. Yeah, next time we'll do the fortune cookies and then the Chinese box too. Yeah. All right, y'all. It's your girl China Black. I'll be back.